hello, and welcome to Next ReeVlog. I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. So, yeah, I've just edited together a video, and I exported it, and I realised I missed part of it because I proof-watched it as it's quite short. Haven't finished proof-watching it yet. I'm just over halfway, I think. But there was one area that I've noticed, and I'm pretty sure that's the only one because I got more intensely focused as I got further into it. So I'm re-exporting it now, and then I'm going to go and get some food to bring up here to do D&D later. But I'm looking forward to this video having been finished. And yeah, I'm quite proud of myself. I've spent hours on this, and yeah, I just hope that people actually watch it. Ow, my knee! Balls! It should be out, I don't know, maybe next week on Saturday? Because I've finished it, but obviously I have a schedule to a degree. So yeah, it depends what else I've got uploading and stuff. What's the date next week on Saturday? It's not the 22nd. No, cool, that's the 15th. I know I've got stuff going up on the 22nd, so yeah. That's it, like, all day I have I've got 6 videos coming out on the 22nd. Hell yeah, I've put in time. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna go. Even though I've got nothing really to do for the next 8 minutes, 9 minutes, somewhere in between, I suppose I can, like, I just don't want to bore you guys. I've got nothing really major to talk about. I don't want to talk about D&D's plans yet, just in case anyone from it watches it. So yeah, I suppose I can do that. But if you are coming to my D&D session today, you do not watch the rest of this video. It's cheating, and I will kill your character immediately, should I find out. Immediately. Stop, now! Okay? I'm warning you. Cool, so continuing, assuming that everyone who is coming has stopped watching, I have a group of characters called the Halflings from Hell that I am sending at them. It's led by Berin Goodbattle, who is my character for my friend's campaign. Just, I've leveled them up from 3 to 14, as they are the leader of this group. Then there are also, I think it's Anwin and Saywin, some twins, a warlock and a ranger. The ranger has a dragon as their companion, like it got true polymorphed into a white dragon, but it's still the size of a wolf. But they can ride it because they're a halfling. Then Anwin is a Pack of the Chain warlock who has, I think, a great axe. So, yeah. Armor class is pretty poor though, so it's just like hack and slash, eldritch blast all day. Yeah, it's pretty weird, but I like it. Then I have some other characters whose names I honestly don't remember, but I know that there's a what's it called? What is it called? There's 2 bards, one of which is the other one's apprentice, so they're a much lower level. Just for the inspiration, because it'll come in very handy against my players. My players are insanely overpowered at the moment because I've offered them some pretty strong stuff, and they've just been like, hell yeah! Probably didn't help that I gave them 80 grand when they were level 1 or 2. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. I might have to level up some of them or throw in another character. Maybe not one of the Halflings from Hell, but a different character. I have loads of characters. I can just grab one to throw in. Because that way, it'll be more balanced, because I've prepared it for my group as a whole, but one of them being level 7. They're going to be level 10. But another one of them's not coming. But that one doesn't really do much damage-wise anyway. They're just, like, really difficult to get down, so they wouldn't be much of a challenge. Obviously, the Halflings from Hell, they are a trained kill squad. They're professionals. They know, like, who to go for first in this. They're like, this guy, this is DPS Central over here. He's got to go down. Then we can focus on the tank. Because otherwise the tank's just never going to go down. It'll whittle them, because he does a good deal of damage too. So he'll just take them out before if they take out everyone else first. I also need to find out what spells my Blood Hunter's going to have. Matthew Mercer has made a Blood Hunter class. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what spells they choose, because they were originally Lycan, but they were like, why did I choose that if they don't get spells? So I was like, you can switch this once, just because you haven't really played since you got that, so just retcon it. So they're now going down the one that gives them spells, but I want to see what spells they get, just so I can, like, know. Because as is, we have a Bard, a Druid, a Fighter, a Warlock, a Blood Hunter, along with a Magus, which is a class I made as a orphan that they adopted. So, yes, the DMPCs are there. I could just add a level 1 character. Like, I'm just going through a folder on my computer right now, over there, that shows the things I have. Oh, there we go. But I've got, let's see, Bardalong, I've got a Barb Zealot, I've got Bard for Angus's campaign. When Ob dies, that's sad, I'm not actually going to be a Bard then. BB upgrade sheet, no backstory, he's way overpowered, but it would be effective against my current group, because, as I said, they are also way overpowered. Let's open them up. What level's this? Oh, this is only level 7, so he doesn't have reliable talent yet. That's the point. Halfling Rogue. I could add one of those. I could, when I get down the road, I've got an hour and a half before people arrive. Yeah, I can make a Rogue. Level 11 Rogue. So that way they have their reliable talent. Halflings would make excellent rogues anyway, I think. I need to think of a name and, like, a reason they're a rogue. They need a special weapon as well. I'm thinking, like, a whip made out of the tentacles, like the eye stalks of a beholder, and then it has the same effect as the eye beams. So when you get hit by it, you roll a d8. Then depending on what you get, depends on what happens. Yeah, that'd be cool. And then you use the thing's intelligence modifier instead of the beholder's DC to work out the DC. Yeah, it will be called, obviously, the Whip of something, or no, I'll call it Surveillance. Be better if it was a lance, because it'd be a pun then. Lance? No. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I will... Oh, I'm looking forward to this now. Though, it's going to make this incredibly challenging for my party, hopefully, anyway. They had a difficult fight last time, but I threw a literal Demon Lord at them and they nearly won. So, yeah. Like, they would have lost had I not interfered, because I have an NPC that's on their side that just called off the Demon Lord. That's how powerful they are. But, yeah. Asmodeus. I flipped his place in the thing, by the way, so he's now the weakest of the Demon Lords as opposed to the strongest. That's what I was going to say. Sorry, my rendering was on 3 minutes and 7 seconds for like 10 seconds there, so I was kind of upset by that, yes. Looking forward to this. Also, in one of... I made up a demon person, devil even, for my campaigns. Their name is Pulls. Yeah. They are a pestilence fiend, and they own their own demi-plane. They're also, like, available as a option for, like, Warlock Patron, and they make their own pact. Like, I write down, like, these are the things that I want if I'm giving it to a DM. Can I have this? And what's the trade-off? Or, as a DM, if someone wants to go pact to the fiend and they choose Pulls, I'm like, right, here are the terms of the terms and conditions of your pact. You know them. This is what happens if any of this doesn't, like, if you break these, you lose your powers. Which I spoilers, I don't actually do that. Like, once you get your powers, you've got them. They cannot be taken back without killing you. But they could send powerful creatures after you, because Pulse, as I said, has their own demi-plane, which is filled with shadow dragons, ancient black and green dragons, those scorpion people that are like Charlie or whatever they're called. Then there's purple worms and stuff like that. It's not a very nice place. There's also like actually some demony devil things closer to the center, which are very unpleasant to encounter, as most of them have been like just brainwashed with horrors. And yeah, there's also the top half of a Baylor stitched to the top half of a Pit Fiend hanging above the door. Because Pulls don't take no prisoners. Anyway, I'm actually going to go now, because I've got 2 minutes left, and I know that my granddad's probably going to come in looking for me soon, because I said I'll be 6 minutes. So I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.